Hello, class. I hope you're doing well. And it is time for another German lesson. So let's get straight into it. Today we're going to be learning some numbers. All right. I've got my trusty notebook and I'm just going to go and write down 1 through 10 and then we'll go over them. All right. So what we've got here is 1. It is eins. Eins. 2. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. It's eins, more like a Z at the end. So maybe this would help with the pronunciation. Eins, 2. This Z in the beginning. It's sort of starting with a T. 2. 2. In the German language, they pronounce their Z's very harshly. So that is why it is 2. I know a lot of people say 2 because that's what they're used to, but it's not the correct pronunciation. 3. 3. Not really too much there. 4. Treat this V as an F. I think that's going to help you with the pronunciation here. 4. It's sort of like saying fear, but the middle part is a little different, right? It's fear and it's fear. 5. Nothing too crazy, really. You've got 6. 6. The CH is more like a K. 6. 7. 7. 8. 8. I know a lot of people are going to have troubles with the CH, but it's just something you gotta work on on your journey to learning German. 9. Quite simple. 9. And 10. Same with 2. It's 10, not sehen. If you say sehen, people could misunderstand it to sehen, which means to see with your eyes, and this might lead to some difficulties communicating. But this is 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3. You also gotta learn to sort of swallow your R's. So when I'm saying, it's sort of like the opposite of rolling them. When I'm saying drei, I'm not saying drei, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I guess I'll keep it basic to 1 through 10, and then we'll have another video where I go more in depth into numbers. But for now, I think that should be enough for this lesson. But that is not going to be it. We've got some useful verbs. I'll use a blank page for this. You've got to be. Obviously, a classic if you're learning a new language is to be. In German, it is sein. And then I guess I'll conjugate it for you. So it is I am, you are, and in German, now you're gonna sort of understand why it is such a difficult language to learn. As you can see, these forms don't look anything like sein, given in English. These also don't really look anything like it, but I'd still say in English it is a little easier. He, she, it is. We are, they are, and so on, right? Er ist, wir sind, ihr seid. So we've got I am, you are, he is, we are, they are, and then matching that, ich bin, I am, du bist, er ist, er, sie, es. So he, she, it is er, sie, es, sie, and then es, er, sie, es. Wir sind, we are, they are, ihr seid. I know when I was learning French, this would be. It was, to be honest, one of the easier parts because it was just memorization, but it's just something that you gotta do in every language, really. Another verb. So we have to be. Next up is have. Haben. Haben. Maybe we'll do an example sentence over here. Ich bin gut gelaunt. All right. So ich bin gut. I'm good. Gelaunt is like your mood. So it would be like I am in a good mood, right? Du bist. You are. Du bist wundervoll, right? You are wonderful. Er ist. schlecht gelaunt. He is in a bad mood. Wir sind die Besten. We are the best. Ihr seid, I don't know. Ihr seid sehr nett. You are very nice. You as in multiple. Have, haben. I'll conjugate it for you. Ich habe. This one is a lot easier than sein, to be. Du hast. If you're a real one, you'll also know the song. And ihr habt. So, I have. Ich habe. You have. Du hast. Du hast. Du hast mich gefragt. Du hast mich gefragt und ich habe nichts gesagt. Er hat. Wir haben. And ihr habt. Ich habe. Du hast. Er hat. Wir haben. Ihr habt. Ich habe. Ich habe Spaß. I'm having fun. Du hast eine Katze. You have a cat. Maybe. Well, yeah, I think I was thinking about ich habe Spaß. I'm having fun, but you get the idea. Er hat nichts gesagt. He didn't say anything. Well, I guess it is kind of difficult because er hat is also, or the example that I used. Er hat nichts gesagt. It is already like past tense, so I should rather use er hat ein Auto, which is he has a car, instead of the one that I used before, which it was he didn't say anything, which in that case would be didn't, would sort of have the same role as hat, as in it is conveying the past tense of the sentence, which would be a little more advanced, which I'm not trying to teach you for right now, right? This is only haben, to have. Wir haben eine Menge Orangen. We have loads of oranges. And then ihr habt. I can't be really arsed. Alright. Moving on. I don't think I've gone over some everyday phrases, so that is what we'll do. Most importantly, Entschuldigung. 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 Wo ist die Toilette? Entschuldigung. Wo finde ich die Toiletten? Excuse me. Where is the bathroom? Classic. yeah, just a good way to be formal. Ask somebody if you're interrupting them. But yeah, I really gotta watch out not to huff a lot of this Sharpie because it's already making my head dizzy. But yeah, I think that's about it for today. So how about we go over everything that we read? Now for me, it doesn't seem that difficult, but I know if you're just starting off, it can be quite overwhelming. So take it slow here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got our first two verbs to be sein. Sein. Here it's also important to not say sign. I know in English you might know the show Seinfeld. In German it's not sign. Alright? It's sein. It's a soft S, I think, is what they call it. I am, ich bin. You are, du bist. He, she, it is. Er, sie, es ist. We are, wir sind. They are, ihr seid. Have, ich habe, du hast. Er, sie, es hat. Wir haben, ihr habt. And then should be over. Entschuldigung. I'll give you the entirety of the sentence. Entschuldigung, wo sind die Toiletten? So, I wrote down two versions. You can either say Entschuldigung, wo finde ich die Toilette? Or Entschuldigung, wo sind die Toiletten? So the first one with finde, find. Ich finde, du findest, er, sie, es findet, wir finden, ihr findet. Entschuldigung, wo finde ich die Toilette? Excuse me. Where would I find the bathrooms? Or the bathroom in this case. Because plural would be with the N. Or you can say Entschuldigung, wo sind die Toiletten? Excuse me, where is the bathroom? You wouldn't say, where are the bathrooms? In English, that is. But in German, because Toilette is like the singular form, since an establishment usually only has one bathroom, or I guess since you'd only need one bathroom, right? Maybe a different word you can use is, excuse me, where are the latrines in this case? Just to have it be easier to understand in this case. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this sort of second basic German class. I do always, surprisingly, have a lot more fun than I think I would have. But if you did like it, let me know in the comments. If you have any suggestions or anything that's on your mind, let me know. If you haven't subscribed, I'd appreciate it if you did. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or a pleasant evening. And always remember that you are being appreciated and loved. Ich liebe dich. As we've learned in our last German class. But anyway, the dog is whining. That means I've got to take care of him. And I gotta go. So, stay safe, take care of yourselves. And I'll see you in the next one, alright? Love ya. Bye bye.